May is Mental Health Awareness Month. The Wellmark Foundation wants to expand access to care for schools, particularly in rural areas in Iowa. The foundation announced a $5 million grant to help address the mental and behavioral health needs of Iowa kids, especially in areas where help may be far away. Here to tell us more about it is Laura Jackson, the Executive Vice President of Health Improvement at Wellmark and Chair of the Wellmark Foundation. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
So first, I guess let's just start talking about the problem here. And I was saying to you in the break, you know, the press release that was sent out on behalf of the foundation contained a statistic that really stuck in my mind, and that is that 20% of high schools have seriously considered suicide.
Yep. And that is really a staggering statistic. So when we started to look at this challenge, we had read a lot about, you know, the crisis that our youth is in when you think about anger and depression, anxiety, et cetera. So we started looking at the data, which is really what our smaller team actually does. So with the foundation, we are looking to help benefit the health of all Iowans. So when we started to really look at the problem, if you will, we turned it into a challenge and said, what's really happening? Why is suicide still the #2 reason that we lose our youth? Yeah. And that's preventable. And so we started to say, what's out there that's proven? And if there are proven solutions, what's the barrier to match the solution with the challenge? And what we kept finding as we talked to people, especially in these rural areas, is superintendents and principals and parents. It was just an unenviable position to be in because they had to leave work and maybe drive many, many miles, take a half a day off work, take their child out of school, if they could find a therapist, because we suffer from a shortage. And we said, if the barrier is money to bring those solutions, then we as the foundation want to provide that solution.
Well, and I'm sure some of what you found when you're studying this is that in these smaller communities, they don't have anyone on staff who is really equipped to deal with something that is this serious. I mean, we also have a shortage of school counselors in our schools.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So you think about all the challenges that schools face, and they really are the heartbeat of a small community, right? The teachers, everybody knows kind of what's happening in people's lives. And when they don't have enough people to help kids and it might not be a crisis, it might just be, it's a stretch of bad days, you know, and to have somebody that can take the time and actually talk them through, or somebody who is trained and can actually help them with therapy or referrals, it's a critical need, and it is a big, big challenge in our rural communities.
Yeah, so the list of counties eligible for this is very lengthy. We're going to put all of this information on our website, but just explain how this will work. How can schools in these communities say, hey, this sounds like something we would like to take advantage of?
Yep, absolutely. So we've had some questions about why not urban schools, and we would love to help everybody, but we have, you know, not infinite resources. So we really took a hard look to say, where are the biggest challenges? So we looked and said, based on classification, you have to be a rural or a town school, and those schools know what that means to them. And then we said, you know, if there are kids and the percentage of those kids who need free and reduced lunch is greater than 45%, that means that there's a lot of need potentially in their homes and also in those schools and in those communities. And so we drew a line at that place and basically said, if you meet this eligibility criteria, apply for this grant. And based on what you want to bring to your school, we want to let you decide. We have a very simple grant application because we know schools are busy. And so there's not a lot of hurdles. You just have to fill out the information, and then we will work with them to literally say, we'll get the money to you, and we'll make sure that we help you kind of shepherd the process, tell us how it's working, and we actually step the money down because we want them to think about this as a sustainable play.
Yeah, something they can keep in place long term.
Absolutely.
So then if school leaders are seeing this, or they end up seeing it on our website, what do they need to do to apply for this?
They can literally go directly to the website, and we've got materials out there that explain, you know, how to just quickly check and see if you're eligible. And then if they want to fill out the grant is online. It's pretty straightforward, and they submit it, and we will work very diligently and very quickly to evaluate it. And if they're ready, we will get the money to them.
Okay, and it's open right now?
It's open right now. And there's no window that closes. So this is $5 million until it is actually spoken for.
Until it's used up?
Until it's used up.
Okay, Laura, thank you very much.
You're
it's
welcome.
An important topic.
Thank you.